Good evening, everyone. I'm Carmine Gemei. Tonight was the second performance at the Central Wyoming Rodeo in Casper. But before we get to the calves and horses, we have to start with the sheep, and that means our favorite, mutton busting. The sheep were not very warm and fuzzy tonight. Braxton gets belly flopped on by that little mutton. These guys are tough cowboys and cowgirls. Here's 7-year-old Weston from Glen Rock, and his sheep is playing chicken. We almost had a couple lamb chops right there on the dirt. Great showmanship from Weston, a future Glen Rock herder, and he makes the Purple People Eaters proud in that beautiful town. Weston scores 82 points to win tonight's mutton busting. Nice job from those future rodeo stars. And now we go to the current rodeo stars. A couple Wyoming guys competing tonight in bareback bronc riding. The first one is Skylar Erickson from Powell, riding a horse named Tori's Boyfriend, and he stays faithful for the full 8 seconds. Skylar scores 64.5 points. And making Chris Ledoux proud tonight is fellow KC Buckaroo Tucker Zing, riding Collision Course safely for 72.5 points. From a man who lives in KC to a man named KC, the legendary KC Field, who won 4 straight NFR championships from 2011 to 2014. Tonight, he treats the crowd to an 80-point ride in decent position to make the short go. And the winner of tonight's performance is Hunter Brasfield from Delta, Colorado. Check out that horse, getting some hang time, full extensions. That's big points, 83 points. And that puts him first in the entire Central Wyoming Rodeo. He's happy about that. Yesterday, we had a calf flip one of our tie-down ropers. And today, we had a calf break a cowboy's ankles. Look at this. Seth Hall gets juked right out of his boots. Look at the elusivity on the replay. Whoop. That mammal's got some moves. So we started with the bad and the ugly, but now we've got the good. That's Anthony Jordan from Houston, Texas. He won tonight's go despite traveling half the arena to do it. Check out these quick hands here. String and tie. Anthony finishes in 11.5 seconds, good for first in the go and fourth in the rodeo. The barrel man, Cody Sosby, keeping everyone entertained. His secondary jobs are school bus driver and substitute teacher. But enough clowning around, let's get to the saddle bronc riders. Here's Towes Muncie from Corona, New Mexico, putting a lime on his ride for 82 points. That's good for third in the go. Second place tonight is Dusty Hausauer on the horse named Mood Swings, but this time the ride is happy. An 83.5-point ride, good for second in the go and second in the rodeo. And look at this performance that Cinch's Fancy Frank puts on, ridden by Alan Bohr. That chocolate and vanilla horse jumps all around, and Alan rides it to score 85.5 points. So he's the leader after the second performance by 2 points. We'll see him again for sure on Saturday. And sticking with the cowboys and cowgirls, we've got great news for the Polk women's golf team. 6 cowgirls earned Academic All-America awards from the Women's Golf Coaches Association. That includes Sarah Hankin, Megan Nadler, Caitlin Skavdal, Samantha Hui, and Christina Siaska. To qualify for the honor, the cowgirls needed a 3.5 GPA, but they all had a 3.7 GPA or better. Natrona County grad Caitlin Skavdal has a perfect 4.0 GPA while majoring in international studies. In Legion Baseball, here's our scores from last night. I just want to point out one mascot from Arizona, the third down on the right, the Arizona Rocky Mountain Oysters. Now, if you know what a Rocky Mountain oyster is, you know how peculiar that mascot is. I really don't know if I can say it on TV, but I guess it's their mascot. It has to do with reproductive organs of a bull.
You can say testicles on air, I believe.
Oh, gosh.
Well,
I think everyone knows what a Rocky Mountain oyster is.
Coming in from the FCC right now.
Come on. Everyone knows a Rocky Mountain oyster. Have you tried one?
No, thank you.
All right, we'll bring them in tomorrow. We'll be right back after the break.